Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed announced a humanitarian ceasefire 5 weeks ago, but it is already beginning to fray. In the northern region of Amhara, fighting had subsided, but last week it erupted again. VOA spoke to witnesses who got caught up in the fighting when militants from the Fano militia group on the border of the Oromia zone in Amhara allegedly opened fire on civilians close to the town of Shua Rabit.
I was 3 kilometers away when the conflict erupted. Wolale, the epicenter of the conflict, is almost burned to the ground, like Ataye town was, where 3 such ethnic-based conflicts happened in the space of a year.
The hills of Amhara have been the scene of fighting between government forces and Tigray People's Liberation Front, TPLF, separatists and militia groups for months.
People have lost their homes, they've lost their relatives, they've had their lives upended. Most people I've spoken to say they just want to see peace now.
Not least Demeku Ali Abdu, who says her son was taken and killed after TPLF troops occupied her house last year.
When I confirmed my child's death, I felt so alone. I felt bereft of my future. And also, I thought about his 2 children growing up without a father. I hate to live without him.
Both sides in the Ethiopian civil war have been accused of human rights abuses. These images provided by rights organisations show government forces just before they execute a group of Tigrayans. Ahmed Mohamed Syed, part of a local militia who fought to push the TPLF out of his hometown, also hopes the fighting has finally ended for good.
I hope such conflict will never come back again. All parties have learned lessons, and I hope every person strives for the prevalence of peace.
However, a spokesperson for the local government said the presence of the TPLF in Amhara has emboldened other separatist groups like the Oromos who are aligned with them.
In the special Oromo zone, both forces have a common goal or target. Their marriage seems to have become more concrete as they have common agendas of dismantling the state apparatus and retaking control of politics.
The special zone is an enclave of ethnic Oromos surrounded by the Amhara region. In January, Abiy announced a national dialogue with the aim of bringing peace to the country. But the initiative has been criticised for failing to include many of the factions engaged in conflict, including the TPLF.
There was optimism from all parties involved. Divergence have also started to emerge, among these opposing parties, especially on the way it is believed to be not inclusive, and its credibility has been questioned.
Given the renewed fighting in this area of Amhara, at least, residents' hopes for peace might not be realised. Henry Wilkins for VOA News, Shua Rabit, Ethiopia.